Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Holy shit, it's Cthulhu versus IPR. That's spicy. That's spicy right there. Sorry, I'm a bit late getting started, so not much of a lead in to this one. My bad. I was playing some Ghost of Yotai, and you know, I just clear out one more encampment. Just gotta do it, just one more thing, and then I didn't have time didn't have time to start streaming 5 minutes early. Classic. Wow, it really wants us to know we're up against IPR. Thank God it's not personal rewards. Thank God it's a chill CvC. These guys, they're already out swinging. Alptrom, he's already got 60k points in the bag. He's already, it's probably just claim Shredder from the champion chase tournament. But yeah. Hey everyone. Should be clan quest reminder. Yep, clan quest reminder. Get your clan quests. That's milestone. Hydra. I think I still need to do Hydra. I'm gonna take the Hydra one. That's a safe bet. Classic Arena's not bad. Tag Arena's not bad. Oh, let's just do debuffs and Hydra. Sure. Yeah, tag wins. That's fine. I used a CvC. Ooh, we've got energy in here. That's great. Legendary book, not bad. I'll grab the chaos powder straight away. Never have too much chaos powder. And yeah, we'll take it from there. But hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's everyone doing? We've got KLS, we've got this person's from DK. We've got Kick to the D. Ouch, that sounds painful. We've got Cray 2911. Xavier Kincaid. We've got Dave Thou. I'm not sure how to pronounce the accent there in the A. Anton Victory. Brian Hackadorian. We've got Zasray. J.E.'s here. Hey everyone. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. Oh, tag. Oh, I didn't do any tag. Wait, I've got a red dot, though. What's the red dot for? Did I win something? Surely not. I did, like, no tag. No, I'm 35th place. Why does it keep giving me a red dot? Annoying. How did your champion chase thing go, by the way? I saw Hades snipe this. I would have been so tempted to snipe it. That we had two guys battling it out, though. 14,000 points. Like, I just don't have the shards without spending money to do 14,000 points. I think if I try to not spend much money on the game. I try to really spend as little as possible. But, well, not fully. I try to low spend. I don't try to spend as little as possible. If I was trying to spend as little as possible, I'd spend nothing. But I try to low spend. I genuinely try to avoid spending. Maybe splash out for the odd shard pull video or something like that. But not doing too much, really. But gosh, if you were a big spender, I do actually think sniping Shredder was pretty smart. Like, you know, again, if you're happy dropping a couple of $100 on shards just for a Shredder, just for the sake of getting him, could get you a mythical artifact or a mythical relic at the end of this thing, right? If you get all the turtles, you get April from the Titan event, Shredder's the 6th one, and bam, cool, you got yourself a time-limited champion, got yourself a mythic relic. Yes, like, you know, it's a strategy for sure. Anyway, we might build some Fiorad today. How about that? So, Fiorad. His buff is now live. I've heard some bad things about it. But yeah, he's like, can't be blocked if they're Galen packed, which is pretty sick. It's like pretty great turn meter pushback. Base form's pretty solid, I think. It's like whenever he or an ally receives a debuff as well. Like, that's pretty brutal. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. How come my tag arena is finished? I think tournaments have slightly different start times for different batches of people. So yeah, mine's finished. I don't know. I think it sort of... I think they batch people... Yeah, I think they just batch people for some tournaments. I'm not sure. Anyway. Love to see something makes me feel better about Fiorad. Yeah. Lots of people... Yeah, I think lots of people were sniping for Shredder. I do think that you're right. Not many people went for him, so it was a good one to snipe for sure. Yeah, with Fiorad, I'm still skeptical about his second form. I'm not sure if they've done enough. I don't have details on the does anyone in chat have the details on the multipliers? Don't know. But yeah. Coming back after a long time. Hey, welcome back, man. What's the pup date? Well, have you seen our new puppy, Fia? But yeah, Fia's great. Fia is 8 months and a bit old. She's having her first heat at the moment, so she's been full of emotions and stuff for the last few days. Don't forget to fuse granite. Oh yeah, I've already fused my granite, but yeah, if you've got granite, it's good. Okay, we've got info. Jax is saying we'll test it out ourselves, but Jax, we're gonna have to re-gear him entirely into like lethal. Jax is saying A3 is a bit better. It was already good. It's a bit better. A1 is actually strong now. Okay, that's cool. Which is good because he's got his passive where he can counterattack, which is cool. I do like this new passive. And his AoE still sucks though. Oh, okay. Can I show my Fina build? Yeah. Fina, you just want like protection, right? You want 9-piece protection for the extra damage boost. You usually want her really fast. It sort of depends on your team. I've got her 340. And that's sort of it. Just really fast and protection. And it's kind of irrelevant. Like, you know, you don't really need anything else. Like a bit of survivability, I guess, so she doesn't die. But that's probably about it. Yeah, Fia's nice. She's a golden retriever. Hang on. I've got a recent picture of her. Hang on. Let me see if I can get this up on the PC. A recent picture of her looking cute. You guys see this? Yeah. There she is. This is her. She's in heat, so we've got... I have to have blankets on the couch. She lives on the couch. That's Fia. She's cute. Yeah, at the moment, she's in heat, so... Like, yesterday, she did not want to touch food for the first half of the day, and then the second half of the day, she wanted more food than she'd normally eat in an entire day, squeezed into, like, an hour. Yeah. She just went from not hungry at all to super hungry. And she's just looking for company and, like... Doesn't even want cuddle. She just wants you to be there. She's feeling a bit sorry for herself. But yeah, she's great. She's great. She's a golden retriever. Can I do a tier list on debuffs? What, like every debuff in the game? I suppose. Would that be that interesting? Most debuffs have a place. I don't know. I have to think about that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you could do a good video about debuffs. Let's get the Hell Hades optimizer up and running. Is that my only dog? Yeah. We had a puppy before called Willow, but she was born with kidney disease. So she passed away when she was, I think, 1.5 years old, unfortunately. Yeah, and then we waited almost a year, and then we got Fia. So, yeah, now we've got Fia. They're both golden retrievers. Or they were, yeah, they're both golden retrievers. Both white ones. Right, let's log in here. Yeah, we might, I mean, we could get a second golden at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You have a golden as well. He lives on the couch, sits with one paw on the back of the couch. He can swap between looking at us, looking out the window. Oh yeah, she lies up on the the back cushion so she can watch out, just oversee the outdoors. Make sure everything that's happening on the road outside our house, like in we live in a housing estate. Make sure that everything is above board. Neighbors aren't up to no good. You know, make sure nobody walks into our driveway, all that sort of stuff. You know, she's on it. Okay, cool. Let's take a look here at the Hellhead's Optimizer. Let's look at Fiorad. All right, let's optimize him. You know what we could probably just do, actually? Could I just take my Frolney's gear? That might work. For the purposes of testing, that might be totally fine. Oh, he's got some weird preset. Oh, no. Save this. Where's Frolney? I want to steal Frolney's gear. Don't know if I've got a preset for Frolney's gear. Looks like I don't. So... Mr. Frolney. I have it saved for you as well. Save as a global. Can't. Save that as a global. Okay. Let's try this. Might be the fastest way to do this, honestly. Or is this with accuracy instead, maybe? It'll be like this. He's pretty slow at 239 with the Frolney gear. That's a bit awkward. Okay, let's just, right. Does he have different speed? He does have different speed. I want him to be 260 in his alternate. 350 accuracy. A little high, let's say 300 might be enough. Oh, not for Fire Knight, let's just say general. Let's say enemies have 6,000 defense. They've got 100,000 HP. Let's just say it's a wave. That's like this. Slots. Oh, Fia's barking at something. Something has outraged her outside. That's, we want him to have stone skin. Want him to have lethal as well. Okay. Just let him take stuff off everybody. We'll just test it out. I love we can test this now. Oh, it's so good. It's so good that we could just test stuff. Got Molten Deathbell right now. You would really want a Wand of Submission, I'll be honest. Do I have a handy wand? No, I don't have any frickin' Starstone, man. They need to just get rid of, like, honestly, get rid of the gem cost for swapping blessings. Stupid. Get rid of Starstone for swapping relics. Get rid of the mastery change cost as well. Like, just let people change their bills, man. Like, that's it, you know. Saw pics of his A2 in second form not doing much damage. I mean, we'll test it out. They said they upped the damage of it. So we'll see. Obviously, you need to have the crowd control for it to actually do good. Let's set up a team. So what I'm thinking for the team, maybe I set it up already. I'm thinking... Oh, that's for another thing. Put a team here. I think we do a freeze team. Lady Noelle. Sir Nick. I think we put in Fabian as well for spamming True Fears. I think it's going to be important. And we'll put in Frolney. How about that? That seems quite cool. And for Fiorad, I guess we have to manual. Like, how do you set up his preset? We could have him open A3 into his A2 and then swap over. The downside would be he might swap over and nobody would be frozen, which would suck. We could set him up to open with his A2. Means our damage dealer wouldn't be attacking at the start, but he could A2 buff us up, then he would come in and freeze and swap forms with the freeze. That might work. Don't really know. Cooldown reduction would be kind of cool. He is going to be slower than everybody with this build. I'm not exactly sure what to do. Let's set him up. 1, 2, 3. Set him up like that. And then let's set him up. This could do up to 50% turn meter pushback, which is a lot. I don't know if it's worth. I mean, let's set him up with his AoE. Like 1, 2, 3. Let's just set him up like this and let's see what happens. Fabian, do that. Nick, do that. Noel could... We'd probably start with the freeze. 1, 2. Seems decent. Let's see what the optimizers come up with. No artifact. Wait, what? No artifact combinations. Uh-oh. Why? Okay, let's lower his speed some more. Maybe the slots are broken. Maybe he needs a defense. Maybe Fiorad has a... Maybe Frolny has a defense ring. Ah, that's probably what the problem is. You think he needs a defense ring. Okay. Let's see if we can get him back to 260. Something, right? Let's see if that's what it is. I just didn't have a stone skin ring, perhaps. But yeah, like this sort of freeze team seems alright-ish. What does Sir Nick have right now? Hatter's Reserve. Alright, that's not great. Sir Nick would actually be perfect for a last laugh amulet, but I don't have one. Because he could just be killed. Turn 1, he could just die. But we've got like the protection nuker Sir Nicholas, which is kind of fun. Built for damage. I wonder if we've got like a high crit rate thing that we could swap. Possibly that necklace. Oh, the gloves are good. Don't really want to reroll those. Ooh, the boots are good. That's why he's got so much crit rate. Let's see. Do we have high speed? Medium that. Go high crit damage. See what we've got in protection for him. Don't really want to steal off these people. Oh, he needs a bit of crit rate as well. He still wants the 100%. Okay, yeah, so he'd actually lose a little too much. We could swap this. Would make him potentially slightly faster. This is like a mild upgrade. I'll stick some glyphs on this. Give it a 3. This seems like it's a slight upgrade. Bit more health. 1 more speed. Do that for Mr. Nick. Why not? Don't know why I'm putting such gear on Sir Nicholas. But yeah, I think Last Laugh Sir Nick makes sense, right? Because he's... Defense. Come on, go to HP. Don't waste my Chaos Dust. Yes, there we go. Yeah, because he's... You know, if he doesn't die, great. He can then get healed by Lady Noelle and get this. I don't know. 120k HP on him. Crit damage a bit low. Okay. Still nothing for Fiorad? Jesus, that's brutal. Okay, how about 250 speed? Make him slower? Fiorad. This is a problem, buddy. I guess part of the problem with Fiorad for me is that he doesn't have a 5-star soul. So getting the accuracy is actually a bit tricky. We could lower his accuracy some more, but that's a bit rough. War with Ben says, just managed to fuse Mikage. Also pulled Kurosa yesterday from a remnant summon. Is she as bad as the reviews suggest? Honestly, I've seen very little Kurosa. I don't think she's terrible. I think this is probably a little bit harsh. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure, man. I've actually almost never seen this champion used because she's so difficult to get. Congrats on getting her. I've seen almost nobody have her. I don't think there's been a 2x mythical since she released. But yeah, I don't know. I figure she's probably a pretty good nuker for Arena. She should be pretty strong for Arena, but I'm not sure. How much crit damage do I consider high? I'd want it like at least kind of 300% to be good at this point of the game. Like, let me see. My Frolny, he's got good gear. He's got 323%. Yeah. See, my Nice, 300%. So that's, like, high. That's, like, good. Cruisin uses her in live arena. Okay, there you go. Check out Cruisin. He should have some videos, hopefully, of using Karosa. Be cool. Okay, have we got a build now? Okay, we've got a build. Oh, it's going to up his A3 damage massively. That's interesting. Okay, we're actually stealing off a bunch of people that don't really matter. Why is he doing that? Really interesting that he's doing that. I'm so shocked he's not trying to steal off of Frolny. That's really weird. Like, that just seems bugged, does it not? Like, we've got Frolny with a crit damage here, and he's not using it. Seems like an optimizer bug to me. We'll equip this in-game anyway. We'll take a look. Yeah, this is, like, not great gear. Like, it's trying to build him at 69,000 HP. Oh my god, this is rough. That's not right. That's not right. Very strange. We'll try that again. You lucky to get past 200% crit damage? I mean, it depends how long you play in the game, right? Depends how long you're playing. You build up gear and souls just by playing, so... Let's refresh and have a fresh page there anyway. We can just do some of these fights while we go. The middle checkbox... I mean, I told them to include all artifacts on locked champions, so... You would think that this is a better version of the middle one. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oh, now look at this. Now it's way better. I think it was just bugged. Anyway. Oh, the optimizer is bugged since yesterday's raid update. Oh, shit. Really? Okay. That is unfortunate. They'll probably fix it soon. Why is getting into gold tag team arena so difficult? Because everyone needs to do it for the missions. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You want to so you want to pick and choose your fights. So, like, for example, I mean, this is an extreme example, but for example, over here, there's only 20 points total for a tag arena fight. So for this one, I could win 8, and if there's 20 points total, that means I will lose 12 points, right? So let's say I win 2 of these fights and I lose the third one, I get +8, so +16, but -12, I'd only get +4. It's a very small win. Whereas this one is extreme. This is 15 points for a win. You basically, I've never actually even seen that before. You only lose 5. So if I won 1 fight here and I lost 2, I get +15, -5, -5. I'd be +5. I would get more points for winning 1 and losing 2 against this player than I would get for winning 2 and losing 1 against this player. So basically, if you're trying to climb up in tag, only ever attack people at 9 or 8 if you're kind of desperate for fights and you're certain you can win. And then you want to preferably target people that are giving you extra points. That's basically the strategy. You want to try win at least 2 fights against people that are giving you lots of points. So like if I win 2, I get 24. I lose, I get -8. I'm +16. It's a pretty big deal. So like +16 versus +4. It's a huge difference this would be, yeah, +4. So it's a huge difference targeting people with the score. So yeah, make sure you understand the score and yeah, you will do better. Why does everyone trade out for single champion teams? What's the etiquette? It's not really etiquette, it's just effective play, right? The reason that you put a single defense team is so that you get attacked and you lose points. Because if you lose points, you're going to be more likely to run into other people who are losing points. That is, other people with single defense teams. And the reason is it's just really efficient to farm tag team arena for CvC. And for these medals and stuff. So yeah, basically, you just put in your one-man defense. You hope you get attacked a lot. And yeah, you basically try to stay low points for the first half of the week for CvC so you can farm tag arena for CvC points. Basically, the deal. FJORAD still trash after the update? Quite possibly. Okay, this is much better. He is stealing gear off of everyone. That's brutal. Ooh-wee. Okay. I mean, we could just give him the absolute best gear on our account. Break every damage dealer. Screw it. Why not? Let's see what he can do. Let's give FJORAD the best of the best. Steal gear off Nice, Embrace, Carnage, and Fralny. Feels good. So, I mean, if he had a 4-star, he'd be way over 300% crit damage. He's juiced right now. He is juiced. Alright, let's do it. Do it. Let's go. FJORAD. Now, he's got a bad relic, but that's okay. Right, let's test him out. I might actually record this as its own video, so maybe, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's record this as a video as well. Stream chat, isn't this fun? You can be here with me, I think. Let's go. Hang on, let me bring it up. Yeah, live showcase. Let's do it. Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. We're recording this live during the CvC stream for this week. So hello to everyone in chat. You can now watch yourself in the VOD in the past. I don't know. You were here. Well, let's go. Today we're going to be testing out FJORAD Wolfheart. What we have done, we've given him the best HP nuker gear on my account. We've broken a bit of Nice. We've broken a bit of Carnage. We've broken a bit of Embrace. We've broken a bit of Fralny. We're breaking all of the builds to give him the best possible showcase. Will he be any good? Should you try to throw off my concentration? No, don't do that, chat. Oh my god. We'll find out. So the only thing we don't have that's top tier is a relic. Now this is not bad. He's getting bonus accuracy. He's getting turn meter whenever he applies. Well, mostly it's going to be freeze for him, which is cool. So it's not a bad relic for him, but it's not perfect. But yeah, we'll see. We've got him in 4-piece lethal, 4-piece stone skin. He is coming in 256 speed. A little bit low. I would have liked more like 270, but it's okay. He's got actually tons of defense for some reason. 96,000 HP, 280 crit damage, and he still has good accuracy in his alternate form. He actually has really high defense in his alternate form. It's really weird. But yeah, he's got almost 300% crit damage. His HP is a bit low, but it's the best we can do with what we've got. I think I don't have a HP ring for the dwarves, although this is a good ring nonetheless. But yeah, that's where we are at. We'll see how he does. We've got Lightning Cage to try protect his stone skin and his self buffs right there. And he's got these masteries, which I think is pretty straightforward. Opportunist, more damage to targets who have crowd control, then making his buffs better, right? So yeah, what changed with him, by the way, just to go over that quickly, in his buff, his A1, basically all of his freezes can no longer be blocked or resisted if against enemies from the Galen Pact, which is cool. His A1 otherwise is the same. His A2 is the same. It's a really good move, actually. His A3... again, the freeze cannot be resisted or blocked from Galen Pact. It also does a 30% turn meter pushback, 50% if they're Galen Pact, which is cool. And then his passive got a big boost as well, where now it's whenever he or an ally receives any debuff, he has a 30% chance to freeze the enemy. It's 100% if they're Galen Pact, which is cool. Okay, so his base form, pretty sweet. Lots of unblockable freezes against Galen Pact. He's got turn meter pushback on his A3 now, and he's now placing freezes more frequently with his passive. We're going to just test him in Arena here today, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. His alternate form has a bunch of changes as well. So I think one thing that is cool is whenever an ally is killed, he now has a 50-50 to freeze all enemies. It's 100% and can't be blocked or resisted if they're Galen Pact. That's cool. He now has a way to, one extra way to freeze enemies in his alternate form. So that's pretty nice. His A3, big single target nuke that can block revive. This is already a really good move, but now if he kills an enemy who's frozen, he does block revive, and he will put freeze on all enemies for 1 turn. So yeah, he'll basically sort of debuff spread freeze in a way. And it can't be blocked or resisted by Gale Impact, so that's cool. I think it does slightly more damage. His A2, they've said they've upped the damage, but I've heard people in chat say it still sucks, so we will see. This is obviously a double hit if they're under crowd control. That decreases max HP, and can also each hit decreasing turn meter by 25%, which is 50% turn meter decrease total, which is very good. You did that before. Now his A1 got a big buff as well, that it ignores 15% defense or 35% if they're frozen, which is very strong. And this is good because he's got a counterattack when enemies increase the cooldown of his skills. So making his A1 stronger also makes the old passive part, which is the first part, much better as well. So lots of changes. Is it enough? Again, the only issue we might have with the build, I think, is I don't have a Wand of Submission to put on him because I don't have any Starstone to swap. But let's go. Let's choose some somewhat tougher. I mean, this is an easy. Let's go with the easy opponent first, and let's go. The team I'm thinking of is this one right here. So we've got a freeze team. Let's see. This doesn't feel any different. Yeah, you guys are basically watching a nub video, but you guys are watching live. Yeah, pretty much. I'm in video mode. Stream mode turned off, video mode turned on. Anyway, we've got Lady Noelle. She's got an AoE revive with AoE freeze that can't be blocked or resisted if Sir Nick is there. We're going to run her with Sir Nick. So we're going to get a 3-turn cooldown, unblockable, irresistible, AoE freeze, which should really enable Frolny. And she's got a cool passive as well, where enemies under freeze are 10% slower, which is nice. She'll also be healing us and giving us increased speed and stuff like that. All that sort of stuff. Turn meter pushback if they're frozen. 30% speed in arena battles aura should be good. Sir Nick is there to combo with her. She can activate as A3. He'll be a secondary damage dealer who can also freeze. We have obviously Frolny. And then I think Fabian fits well too. Remember, we do get some bonus effects on Frolny, specifically Form 2, his A2. Extra hit if they're under True Fear. Well, guess what? Fabian is like the True Fear master. He's going to be spamming True Fears, so that should enable his damage a bit better. And also just complement the team well. Give us someone who's actually fast, can punish, can basically punish champions to try to buff up. He's in Supersonic. Try lock them out, slow them down, make it annoying. I don't know. Let's see. It's not Frolny, it's Fiorad. That's right, the other one. Fiorad, sorry. Thank you, chat. Fiorad, that's right, not Frolny. We do have Frolny as well. He's also bad. Well, you know, bad for a mythical, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, man. Here we go. Thank you, chat. Thank you. But let's see what happens. So he's opened up with that move, which is good for us. One thing, we've got 9-piece protection on Sir Nick. This should be an easy fight here anyway. So they're frozen. I mean, let's see. I mean, we saw the Sir Nick damage. Sir Nick damage, notably not very good. Okay, these guys are pretty weak. Very weak. Oh, I mean, that being said, he hit pretty hard. But we can come in, we can AoE freeze, which did a little bit of damage, actually, just by itself. And then we could flip forms. And, I mean, that's his AoE. I guess this team's too easy. It's certainly not doing much damage. I saw like 29,000. That's pretty bad. Let's find something stronger. A little bit stronger. We'll start weak and we'll build up to stronger enemies. Let's see how we do. I believe. Okay, so we've locked them out. We actually got some resists there. We got one Wand of Submission throwing that back. Oh, hello. Hell Swap. Nuked. Actually pretty low damage, so not too much worries. We have them frozen. Nuke them for some damage. Ooh. I've never actually seen this before. Is that the relic, the last laugh? I think we've seen the last laugh. One thing that Fiorad, not Frolny, Fiorad is bringing to this team as well, which is kind of interesting, is he's bringing us cooldown reduction as well. Well, he just died from last laugh. We didn't even get to see his Form 2. Right, we definitely need stronger teams. Okay, stronger teams. Here we go. Do we stand a chance against this? Do we stand a chance? Let's manual this one so we can see it in all of its glorious action. Right, we do get to lock them out, which is good. We've hit everyone with a lockout except for Nice. We could go for a freeze. Or we could try get unkillable on us early. I'm going to go for the unkillable early. Oh, Sir Nick with the 43k counterattack, almost killing her. Look at that. Oh, so Nell just got frozen by Fiorad. Not Frawley, by Fiorad's passive. I think she had intercept as well, and it was removed. So she's placing debuffs, and every time she's placing debuffs, he has a chance to freeze her. That's actually kind of cool. Sir Nick doing most of the work, feels like. You know, we might as well reduce our cooldowns here. There's no point really in attacking these guys yet. He's wrong affinity for nice, so that seems like a bad trade. See if we can petrify the nice. Now we weak hit. He's trying to kill us. He does ignore unkillable, I think. We don't need to go for the freeze. Let's go for block buffs on him, I suppose. Let's see if we can freeze him as well. No such luck. All right. Let's see if we get the freeze. We didn't. We didn't get the freeze. That's heartbreaking. Let's swap him over. All right. Fiorad, don't let me down. Let's see the AoE damage against the nice. Okay, it's really bad. Oh my god. You didn't. I think he weak hit once. He didn't weak hit each time though. It just did nothing. Right, we'll freeze these guys. Wand of Submission. That's a big problem with the freeze team. Wand of Submission just threw it back. Right, they're frozen. Okay, here we go. This could be good. Ignores defense. Block revive. Let's see this. Let's try kill Marishka. Oh my god, it didn't kill her. Jeez, that's rough. Now we hit her for 90,000. She's just very tanky. But that is rough. What's he going to do here? Oh, I'm a bit worried. He's buffed up. Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can kill her. 40,000. That's not bad. Not terrible. Put unkillable back on us, please. Of course, we don't have his passive where he's freezing them now with that. Okay, block buffs on him is something. He's frozen. That's good. We'll hit him harder. If we manage to hit him, that is. We can get block buffs, maybe. No, he's resisted. Okay. This could be okay. Do we go for the AoE here? Or do we swap forms? I think we go for the AoE. Oh, okay. We hit him for 100,000, but he survived because, he's Galith here. That's fine. That's okay. We can freeze them. Good. We didn't get Wand of Submission. It's going okay, I would say. We can actually double hit right here. Double hit. Gosh, the damage is rough, man. It's really not strong, is it? It's not strong at all. Try freeze her. We got True Fear. Okay, try kill her so we don't die from poisons too much. There we go. Put this back on for some unkillable. I feel like we're really trying hard to make this, to make Fiorad work. It's a bit rough, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's flip him over. So we can... we freeze. Weak hit, unfortunately. Didn't do too much. We can get the block debuffs and reduce our cooldowns. That's probably going to be quite useful, I would think. We can smack him. We revive some of them, which actually will make his nice weaker. Ooh, and then we can freeze them. Unfortunately, Wand of Submission threw it back. Hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it. Let's see if we can get a True Fear onto him would be helpful. No, he's resisted. Oh, he's killed Fiorad. No, that's not good. I think we're going to have to revive. We're struggling. We are struggling to kill this enemy team. I'll tell you that much. We've increased the cooldowns on his nice, but Marishka has basically full healed him. I mean, this is just about the worst team you could possibly fight in Arena, full stop. Like, it literally doesn't get much worse than this, but it's also not going well at all. Yeah, our damage dealer being Spirit Affinity. I think we just have to give up. I think Nice is just too strong. We put up a fight. But it wasn't enough. Let's see this sort of team. Spirit Affinity. Do we know the multipliers? No. I will say, yeah, it's a good point. Someone in chat made the point. This feels like a Lady Noelle and Sir Nicholas showcase, and I do agree. It does feel like that. We can freeze them. That's somewhat cool. Okay, he's been locked out, so I guess we flip over. Let's see. How can he do with an AoE? Marius and Fabian. Not the squishiest champions in the world, but not the tankiest. They do have damage reduction from Perfect Fail. They do have increased defense, and they've got Duchess passive, but still, I would hope this would do pretty decent damage. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. His A2 is so bad. What is that? Look at that. Like, oh my god. It's like he's not doing any damage at all. Like, I know they've got some damage reduction, but he's literally in top tier gear. That is absolutely shocking. That's actually so bad. Yeah, you guys told me it was bad. I didn't think it would be this bad. That's another level. What is that? All right, we petrified her. That's kind of cool. So ignores 50% defense. He only does cool stuff if they're frozen. I mean, let's see his A1. 30k? It's not terrible, actually. That being said, Sir Nick just hit for 40, and Sir Nick's in 9-piece protection, so it's actually not that impressive at all. Oh dear, this is rough. There's not really much point in doing his A3, is there? Just save it. They're not even frozen. I mean, let's see how hard he'll hit the Duchess. Oh wow, never mind. He just hit her for 190,000. Never mind. There was a point in doing his A3. It absolutely claps right there. I guess that was War Master proc. Yeah. He's got lethal, he's got War Master, so yeah, that's what it is. Okay. He ignores 100% defense if you get War Master. Right, let's do another couple of fights against some somewhat challenging looking teams. This team is still a 6-star nice. It's probably too strong. Try this one. This one is tough, but not impossible. But yeah, I am... Or Helm Smasher, not War Master. Helm Smasher. I am very skeptical here as to what he's actually doing for us. Well, we can freeze them all, which is cool. Okay, they've taken their turns. Bit annoying. Okay, never mind. Let's go in. AoE freeze. This should be a good situation. We can block revive on the Wukong, which is cool. So block revive. Great. 146k as well. That is a lot of damage. Great. Steal some turn meter here. You can fix his freeze. He got frozen by Wand of Submission. That's what happened. I was wondering what happened there. Pretty sure Wand of Submission got him. We can come in. He hit for like 30,000 and 40,000, I think, against the Empress. It was decent damage. But yeah, I'm certainly disappointed. His A1 is good. I'll give him that. That A1 actually pretty good. We'll bring Sir Nick back and we finish him off. My issue here is that this is taking extremely good gear. Let's try this team here. Taking extremely good gear to make this work. I don't think it's probably worth it. Yeah, my big issue... Oh shit, she got locked out. That's not good. I don't know. Right, push his turn meter back. Ouch! Yeah, that hurts. Okay, I mean, I guess we flip over. Okay, let's see his AoE. This is not a tanky enemy team. It's not going to double hit. Let's see the single hit. Yes, it's really poor. That is really poor. Oh, man. Oh, we're just going to die. Oh, no, he weak hit. Empress weak hit. Okay, we're still alive. Now we're dead. I think she has her revive back, though. Lady Noelle, save us. I don't... We could try him with Tormund. Tormund would be pretty good as well. I'm trying to think, like, who could we run him with to make him not dreadful? Okay, here we could, like, kill her. We spread the AoE freeze. Wand of Submission, the AoE, the freeze from killing her, went back onto him. It's a huge problem. Oh, and the Petrify's gone back as well. But we can get unkillable so we won't die. It's good because we would have died and he can smack. Oh man, this guy. Yeah. We could try him with Torment. Yeah, Torment would be good. I don't have a Sulfurion. That would be cool as well, though. Yeah, like Torment, Sulfurion. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know, though. His A1 is... That's actually really good. Okay. That A1 is actually kind of legit. And there we go. We decreased his thing. Refresh. Just do 1 or 2 more fights. I think that team is too strong. Let's find something that's pretty strong. Here we go. Okay. Let's mix it up a little bit. We could try him. I mean, a Gurgo would not be bad. We could try. What do you guys think in terms of team comp? We could try like Gurgo with like a CvC, a Fiorad, and a Torment. That would be all right, would it? Something like that. You could run freeze sets. Freeze sets would help a bit as well for your team. Something like that might work. Just freezes for days. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my Gurgo's probably got good enough gear. Your Carl would be okay with him as well, yeah. We could try him with some Torment. Yeah, I don't think... I think... Let's just try him with an Armans. Let's keep it a bit more... Armans has got better gear. I think it makes a bit more sense. So we'll go with the Armans, the CvC, the Fiorad. Let's try it like that. So we'll go whatever. We can manual it anyway. Don't know what he'll do by default. Let's just go 1, 2. So we'll have him AoE freeze, then swap over. And let's have him go like this. 1, 2. Because his A2 is terrible. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it so bad? So confused. Right, let's try it like this. Here we go. Couple more fights, but yeah. Then we'll give our final thoughts. Okay, here we are. Oh, we're actually faster with CvC. I am kind of tempted to try stun her. Actually might be a good idea. No, let's remove him. Okay, that works. Oh, interesting. That's how that worked. I'm going to try remove his stone skin. Oh, Torment even killed the man. No chill. We should get 2 turns of freeze on him, which is cool. But again, the freeze, I think, got reflected by him, which is really annoying. Okay, now we can swap over. And we can... I guess we can block revive on her. That hits really hard. It spreads a freeze, which may or may not be useful. We can stun them. I mean, this guy's frozen for 2 turns. That's pretty good. I mean, there's no question that's pretty good. You know what actually might be good is Polara? Is that too crazy? If we ran Polara with him? Would that be too crazy? Maybe. But polymorph this guy, which I know is sort of a waste. Oh my lord. Weak hit, of course. Somebody kill this Siegfried. Please kill him. Okay, again, his debuff is gone. It's very, very annoying that. His A1 is decent. It's a good buff to his A1. But yeah, I don't know. Right, let's try this team. Let's try these final 2 teams. Let's do this one first because it's funny. This doesn't look like it's going to go too well. I didn't crit him? Oh, maybe. We're the wrong affinity, so that might be it. We are the wrong affinity. Oh, shit, I did the wrong move. Oh, we still got almost all the turn meter. Okay, we have to buff up so we don't die. Ouch. Oh, he got polymorphed. Okay, we've got several. We've got freezes for days, but oh my god. Are we going to do it? He can't be frozen himself. Freeze them all. Here we go. Here he is. Is he going to win the fight? Are we going to win? Oh my god. He's done it, folks. FJORAD's done it. He's only freaking gone and done it. Did we need him to do it? Would any damage dealer have worked? Probably. But he did it with style. Oh, 53k is kind of weak. We actually won that one. I think Tormin won that one, to be honest. I think that was Tormin. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Right. We'll see. Okay, these guys have no stone skin. This... Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a really big problem. It would be interesting to perhaps see him with Polara, especially because I do expect her to get buffed at some point, and she's good at burning and freezing, like Polara, Torment. I think at that point you lose quite a bit of a control, so I don't know. But yeah, okay. Honestly, I think that's enough. So, after testing him, my thoughts on Fiorad post-buff, I'm actually very disappointed. I think his Form 1 is great. I think his Form 1 was already brilliant. Now it's really good. His Form 1 is great. And I will be using him in Form 1. I am not building him for damage for Form 2. His Form 2, the biggest problem before his buff, his Form 2 is absolute garbage. His Form 2 is better, but it's still not worth using. Just for... If you pull this champion, forget that Form 2 exists. Look at him as just his Form 1, and he's actually a really good champion. You're getting an AoE, block debuffs, increased speed champion with cooldown reduction on a 3-turn, and an AoE decreased speed with freeze and a massive turn meter pushback with an extra turn. He's really, really good. And then he's even freezing with his passive pretty frequently, freezing with his A1 pretty frequently. He's a great little champion. Increased, decreased speed, block debuffs, cooldown reduction, AoE CC, AoE turn meter pushback. It's such a great kit for his base form. Build him as a support with like cooldown reduction. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I'm just swapping him back to his old build. I'm just swapping him back. Here we go. He's back into his... I'm just putting him in bolster, right? He's got a bit of damage, but just high speed, accuracy, HP. Give him a bolster set so he can protect the team. And great. His alternate form... Plarium, come on, man. Like, it still sucks. It's absolutely terrible. So you fundamentally have the problem when you go into Arena. What's the problem in Arena? Wand of Submission. Wand of Submission. Who else do I use for Arena? Wand of Submission. Who else do I use? Wand of Submission. What about this guy? Wand of Submission. A big problem with Arena right now. What about Arman's? Oh yeah, Wand of Submission. A big problem with Arena. Most enemies in Arena are going to have a 40 to 50% chance to reflect freeze back at the producer. That is it just makes freeze champions not viable. Like a freeze team, they're just going to be frozen themselves almost half the time. There's no way to get around it. It's as simple as that. Like, everyone is still running Wand of Submission. Like, we're getting more mythicals and stuff, so you might start drop. Like, for example, I've got a Crown of Corruption instead of Wand on my Lazarius. So that will happen a bit. Like, other really good relics, you'll maybe stop seeing Wand quite so often. But realistically, at the moment, almost everyone's in Wand. So a freeze champion in Arena is just a liability, unfortunately. His A3 is great. This does hit really hard. It does hit really hard. It can kill enemies. Like, for example, we fought a really tanky Marishka, and she survived. But to be fair, I think that was probably like a 6-star +2 Marishka or something like that. Like, she was pretty tanky. She had a mythical relic. I think if we had a more powered-up Fiorad, he might have one-shot her. He certainly can do enough damage with the 100% ignore defense to one-shot people. So I think this is still a great move. And, like, the AoE spreading freeze is cool, but again, you just have that fundamental problem that AoE spreading freeze is just going to freeze him half the time. If not more than that, he's going to be frozen by doing this, which is really bad. I think there's also a bit of a counter synergy where you do your AoE freeze in Form 1, extra turn, flip into Form 2, and then you do his A3. Well, the thing is, they're already frozen from his Form 1, so this AoE freeze spread, not quite so good. His A1 is much better. That was great. I think his A1 has been fixed, and that has made his passive more appealing, so that's good. Again, you've got the problem with the freeze being reflected. His A2, though, is still unbelievably terrible. Like, genuinely, what is going on? Like, what is going on with this move? Like, It's actually shocking how bad this move is. And they buffed the damage on it. Like, I don't get it. Like, they buffed the damage. They tuned this up. How did they stop and say, yeah, no, that's enough. I think we've buffed it enough. He's great now. The damage on this is absolutely terrible. This needs a huge damage boost. I mean, you basically just stick this on. It's at the level of his old A1. You need to just take this passive, this ignore defense, and you need to put it on his A2 as well, or something like that, right? He needs so much more for this move. And again, he's sort of reliant on this CC, which is not reliable. It's a huge problem. Just Wand of Submission meta is not good for him. But yeah, I think even if Wand of Submission did not exist, it's still a problem for this champion. Yeah, I mean, he's one to watch. He will get better potentially in the future, right? If they add stronger freeze champions, he'll get better. If they add stronger Galen Pack champions for Arena, he gets a bit better. If Wand of Submission gets power crept, he gets better, but there'd probably be other things in the game then as well. For me, he is not worth using. Unless you're super desperate. I don't know. Like, for me, like, Empress is a million times better. Like, there's no way he's getting good gear. He is basically Fiorad. He's staying in PvE gear. You could give him 9-piece protection as well. He'd be good. And just use him for, yeah, whatever. There we go. This is the nice gear. Use him for whatever. Use him for Fire Knight hard. He's pretty decent there for Fire Knight. He's really, really good for Faction Wars. But just keep him in Form 1 and forget Form 2 exists until Plarium goes in and buffs the A2. Yeah, that's all I got to say. There we go. Thanks for watching. Stream, thank you guys for staying for a recording part. And yeah, that's it. That's Fiorad. Actually a massive disappointment. But hey, look, his Form 1 is still great, and now it's even better. So yeah, I would not be I'd be disappointed if you pull him, but still bear in mind, he's still really good. Right? He's a really good champion, but he is a mythical with only one form, basically. But he's really good. That's my impressions. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time. And let's continue with the stream. Okay, need to make sure not to press stop streaming. But yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think, though? Let's see. Fiorad buff. Amazing. Mid. Bad. There we go. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Obviously, I've somewhat biased the chat, but I am curious what people think. You've seen it happen. Put Feralni's gear back on. Who else did I break? I broke Nice. Carnage. We broke Carnage as well. I've seen the meta build for Carnage right now. It's actually to drop lethal and to use Swift Parry instead. I have him with Cat's Gaze as well, which you'd probably drop for one. You'd probably run Wand of Submission and Swift Parry and Carnage, but I've actually run out of Wands of Submission, funny enough. Geomancer lost a banner? Okay, thank you. Geomancer lost a banner. Okay, Geomancer 2 lost his banner. Geomancer 1 has... probably this accuracy banner is what he's supposed to be wearing, I guess. This Geomancer is missing his booties. My Geomancer has no booties. Let's look. Do we have speed regen boots? Oh, actually, not really. Yikes. Don't use Dark Kale much. We just steal them off him. That's fine. Definitely use Geomancer more than Dark Kale. Pull a Primal Shard? I'm good, man. I'm going to say that was a great Tormund showcase. Yeah, I genuinely feel like the Fiorad showcase, it was like, wow, Tormund's pretty good, huh? And Lady Noelle and Sir Nick, they're pretty good, huh? I feel like if we didn't use Fiorad, it would have been a really, really good showcase for them. Okay, one thing I didn't show you guys, we got Fire Knight turn attack. I do use Fiorad in here. I mean, let's take a look. Hopefully this team works. Should do. Where do I use Geomancer? Curse City. It's probably about it. Probably just Curse City. Yeah. Oh, Soul Reap. But yeah, I'm really disappointed with the Fiorad buff. It's actually funny. For me, the Fiorad buff is quite similar to the Fralny buff, where it's like, okay, their base form was already good. You made the base form really good. I do appreciate that. But the biggest problem was the alternate form being useless, and like we've done nothing. Like they need to come in and they need to buff Fiorad and Fralny's alternate forms substantially. It's like, what the heck? I don't know. But yeah, he's great in this form. Like he's just pumping out some freezes. You don't need to use him. Like I could run this team with 2 newts, but Fiorad's pretty good. Like he's a 4-hitter. Each hit can freeze on his A1. He's bringing us a decreased speed. He's bringing us cooldown reduction. He makes this all very reliable. If they add like up to level 20 of Fire Knight Hard, he will be good there as well. But again, you would not like his alternate form does not help for this dungeon at all. But yeah, Fiorad's pretty decent for this, I think. I'm really, really tempted to just swap him into War Master or Giant Slayer. I don't know. I guess we'll leave him for now, but I'm kind of tempted to change his build. Like, it's just never going to be good. We could probably ditch Lightning Cage and give him like Brimstone or something as well. Again, he's just never gonna use anything else, is he? Poor fella. Poor fella, he's stuck. Rework these boots. Attack percent. It does scale off attack. Hi, Mr. Nub. Can you please tell us when Leo and Raphael events are coming? I genuinely don't know. It's really all speculation at this point. I'm guessing they're going to come in the next 2 weeks. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing. But yeah, you can see I put this up here. I was really expecting this team to work, but it is not a working. Let's try it with Lazarius instead. Yeah, see, what did you guys think of Fiorad? Let's end the poll. 54% bad, 44% mid. 2% think his buff's amazing, so fair play. 2% are very happy with the Fiorad buffs. Interesting. So I had a question there from Demonic Emperor. Nub, what are the best sets for Shuzan and Lammasu? Probably just pure speed. Like, literally anything that can let you go as fast as humanly possible. You just want to go first, really, with both of those champs. With Shuzan, you could do like 9-piece protection if you're using her for like event dungeon. That would work. And for Lammasu, you could do 9-piece feral. Is really good for PvE content as well, because she does do 3 debuffs, so she's pretty good in feral. But those would be the most common would be just maximum speed. Do I know when the relic crafting rework is coming? No, I do not. I hope it's soon. Okay, I'll be honest. I got a little bit bored. I'll show. So I got a little bit bored of waiting for the relics because I started running out of stuff to upgrade my relics. So I've started using my rare and epic resources. Let's do an epic discovery relic here for fun. Okay, here we go. Golden elixir. That's not too bad actually. I'm holding on to my legendary and mythical materials, but I just started crafting my epics and rares just to have food to level up my relics, basically. But yeah. No, I don't stream on Twitch. I don't multi-stream, no. Oh, I broke Ramantu's build. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, no, I use Ramantu. So, again, mostly just Faction Wars, but he's important for Faction Wars. Yeah, I think this version of the team is probably better. Just like spamming unkillable, quite annoying. Lots of crowd control. Lots of lockout in this team as well. I think I might try this team actually. The team I have been using has been like this. Like, so it's same thing, Lazarius, Fabian. I'm trying like Freya and Gallius is great. But I'm not sure where to put Gallius, honestly. I need Siege. I need more teams. I need more teams. But yeah, these are my 3 tag teams right now. So I've got like this team, and this team. This team is a bit squishy. But yeah. I'm kind of liking this. Well, we'll try this out a little bit more. Do I have any good burn champions? No. Oh, the music is gone. Sorry, you're right. I turned it off because I was recording. There we go. Music should be back, fellas. Sorry about that. Don't like that song much, though. Go this one. I don't know which songs are good. Best build for Ashnar, 6-star soul for PvP. I think you probably build him like Stone Skin for damage. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I think people build him for damage. Yeah, I think Lazarius fits way better than Frolny here. He gives a speed boost so Fabian can go first. Extra revive. He brings block debuffs and more buff removal. The block debuffs is important so we don't get the freeze reflected. I think it's pretty good. And we don't get stunned from this jerk. Whack! He's gonna murder me. Yeah, you can do hybrid builds for Ashnar. So same problem with Lazarius. It's very, very, very difficult to build a hybrid Lazarius. But you can do it. You can do the same thing for Ashnar. So build him as a fast turn meter booster who can then swap form and still do good damage. You can absolutely do that. I'll show you. The thing is, you kind of need a 6-star soul to make it really viable. Like my Lazarius, he's a 5-star soul. I can get him to 426, and he's got good attack. He's got some crit damage. He can do everything. But I've got Crown of Corruption to try and make that work. And I'm quite reliant on the 6-star soul, to be honest. Yeah, quite reliant on the 6-star. You can do a similar thing with Ashnar. You can build him. He's 115 base speed. He's very fast. You can build him really fast as your turn meter booster. And again, he's going to be buffing his stats by placing burns, which will help his damage. You can swap him over to Form 2. And again, he self-buffs as well. Increased defense and increased crit damage. So he works pretty well like that. You could build him like Lazarius. He doesn't have the speed aura, but he has the same base speed. He has a similarly good turn meter boost, and he's got a big hard-hitting form too, so pretty similar, honestly. So yeah, I want to try this team some more. I'm having fun with this one. Fiorad, Gizmak, Neve, and Torment is fun to play with in Arena. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, we've activated Siegmund. Ouch. Luckily, we've got protected unkillable. Mwahaha. Oh, they got frozen, but doesn't really work against them, tragically. We've got lots of unkillable. But the Sifi keeps removing the freezes. It's tragic. Damn you, Sifi! Oh, don't hit him. We're struggling. Stop triggering his counterattacks. More unkillable. We are not winning, but we're not losing. This is a funny team. Oh, froze him again. Oh no! But we're unkillable. Haha, suck it, Siegfried. You jerk. We're about to outrun unkillable. This is bad. Unkillable's gone. Oh, and we're dead. We put up a good fight. We put up a good fight, folks. We almost had him. Almost had him. Try this team. Just I want to see this for a few fights. Good morning, though, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Kill some of them. One nice thing, we're getting a damage boost from Sir Nick, which is kind of cool. So, like, right now, Lazarius has a 3% damage boost from the Sir Nick. This guy's petrified, so it's not really helping us much, but in theory, it's good. Eternal Beyonder. Yeah, we get it. We get it. You don't want to die. There we go. When do I think... You know, we could have 2x Mythicals, like, this weekend. You know? Oh, let's see how we do against the Nice. We could have 2x Mythicals this weekend. It's due to be a 2x, is it? Or... No, it's not. It's next week. The following... We could have it the following weekend. I think it's Summon Rush this weekend, right? Yeah, we could have it soon. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh, Polymorphed. You hate to see it. Yeah, Hero's Path this weekend. Yeah, but it could be... I think it's Summon Rush, but... Man, fucking... We're just a fucking sheep for ages. At least we get some turn meter boost after coming out of a sheep, although we're now dead. But at least we've got Lady Noelle to help against it somewhat. Oh yeah, 2x Mythicals is just totally random. There's no fixed time for 2x Mythicals. It's just whenever they feel like it, basically. So we don't know for sure. Okay, we did lock out the Galathier. At least there's that. That's something. My whole team keeps getting frozen, though, which is bad. Oh, that's not good. He's flipped over. He's True Feared, though, which is good. Oh, kill the Nice. He's so strong, though. Oh, kill the Nice. You kill the Nice. Okay. Team is not terrible. This team's not terrible. How we do if we get one shot by a Hegemon? 2x Mythicals, yeah, it's like 2 or 3 times a year. It's very, very unusual. It is very highly unusual. Yeah, the Wand of Submission is really messes up Noelle. Kind of sucks. I probably should give Noelle a Wand of Submission. So she could reflect Polymorph. It'd be kind of sick, actually. Even if she's built high resist, it probably makes sense to give her a Wand of Submission. We're gonna use her. Let's take a little look. Could I steal a wand? I don't know if I even have enough things to steal a wand. These are all pretty good champions for wand. I mean, we could steal a wand off of her. 640. Right, not happening. Never mind. Never mind. No fucking Starstone, bro. Ah! Starstone. It's the most fun resource in the game. Fun, fun, fun. Try not to have too much fun, not being able to move relics around and try stuff. Lady Kimmy has a wand? Oh, yeah, okay. We definitely take one off her when we can. Helicath is some weird-ass build. What is he even wearing? I don't even know. Delete all this. Delete that. Give Helicath some gear just to clear through this quickly. HP nuker, it's fine. He's got like some merciless stuff, huh? A stone skin one. I do. Go to primary stat crit damage. Actually roll this up. We do have a gear enhancement on right now, which I do need to do. Can I chaos powder this necklace? It's not a bad neck, actually. Crit damage with double accuracy in demon spawn. It's fine. Hey, crit damage. I don't have any of these potions, but not bad. Try that on. Oh, that will do, I guess. Don't suppose I've got a Slayer banner so that he has enough... Oh! Got an accuracy banner for Slayer. Give some more crit rate. Give some the 98% crit rate. Damage is not great. Ah, screw it. Let's go with it. YOLO. Let's see. We had 4 or 5 2x primals last year. 2 at Christmas. There you go. Yeah, so I think we'll almost definitely have 2x primals at Christmas. So sort of the question of when else will we have them? I wouldn't be shocked for like November either, like sort of Black Friday. What, great, do you remember the dates? What were the dates last year for 2x primals? For like October, November, December. When did we have them? I'm curious. Yes, die to my Helicath counterattacks. Black Friday last year had 2x mythicals, but not 2x Legos or epics. Okay, that's fine, probably. This guy, oh, good, he died. Christmas was a full 2x. Can I show my Bannerlord stage 21? Yeah, sure. Is it up today? Okay, yeah, we'll do Bannerlords, yeah. I was struggling to farm Bannerlords 21 reliably, but the new Raglan has made it a lot better. I still think it's not 100%, but Raglan is really, really, really good. Hey, Charlemagne, what's up, dude? If you guys are interested in Godforge, check out Charlemagne. He has Godforge in his channel name, so you know he's good. I guess I have raids in my name, don't I? I can make a Godforge channel like Nub Forges or something. Nub the God. I don't know. But yeah, no, Charlemagne, he's really good, so check him out. You've got Androck and Marishka. Oh, right, you've got a great team then. I'm guessing you don't have Taurus. Obviously, you'd be stupidly easy at that point. Have I had much input in Godforge? Basically, almost zero. I was invited I've been invited to the alphas. I was in the friends and family alpha, which was the first one. There's maybe like 100 people in it or something. So I gave some feedback, but that's about it. Fairly minor stuff, really. But yeah, no, not really. Not really involved. Like, it's one of those things, I feel like I would like the idea of designing a game, and I feel like I could design a really good game. But I think the thing with game design, it's the same with, like, I don't know, writing a book or making a movie or something. You know, you can consume a game, most games within a few hours, but it takes years to build them, right? That's the thing about designing a game. Number one, it just takes a really, really long time and a lot of hard work over typically a period of years. It's a huge undertaking. And then also you got to work with other people. So it's like, oh, those are two very big negatives. Two very big negatives. Oh, well, let's do some tag fights first so we've got that done. So yeah, that's sort of, I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, like designing a game is it's crazy, man. Will I play it when it comes out? I don't know. I'll probably give it a little bit of a go. Like, I don't know. I'm not really all that hyped up for Godforge personally. Like, it's not my kind of game, really. I don't know. Like, for me, I already play Raid, and Raid is enough. I'm not really looking for another gacha game. Like, I feel like I feel like a big part of the Godforge selling point is, guys, here is Raid Shadow Legends, but not made by Plarium, and we listen more to the community. And I'm like, for me, I'm not really looking for another Raid Shadow Legends. I already play Raid Shadow Legends, so I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, but I'll give it a go. And what I'm very interested to see is if they add, like, what they add to it, basically. Like, what cool, unique stuff do they do? Why does this guy have, like, a stone skin that won't disappear? Okay, there we go. I'm part of the HH team. Yeah, I'm part of, yeah, HH team. I write for the website, but I'm not involved with Godforge at all. How's my stomach these days? Fine. Yeah, good. Yeah. So I've got Crohn's disease, for anyone who doesn't know. But no, I've been in remission for a good while. Been pretty solid. So, yeah. Been pretty solid. Yeah, like, the thing that interests me in Godforge is, like, will they do, like, cool, unique stuff that's different? Like, that's what's interesting for me. I'm like, okay. Like, for example, they've talked about having, like, a fair PvP mode. So it's like arena, but there's no pay to win. I think they'll have a pay to win version of arena as well, just like your typical arena, but they'll have, like, some special mode that you can queue into and everyone's on a level playing field and it's just about skill. I'm like, that's really cool. Raid does not have that. That's actually really interesting. I'd like to try that out. But yeah, like, I don't know, if you say, well, I don't know, like, Godforge Classic Arena versus Raid Classic Arena, for example, or any other gacha game, I'm like, I'm not really, I've done it once. I don't really care, personally. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out. So, this is my team. Hopefully it works. We've got Androck in shield set. Got Mikey in... Can we roll this up? Ooh, we could. He doesn't need it. He really doesn't need it. Is it worth reworking this? Probably not, though. We've got Baron in Lethal Stone Skin. We could maybe rework some of these. See if this goes, like, crit damage. Would be great. Well, don't have much Chaos Dust. Don't want to go too crazy here. Crit rate. I guess we leave that, but he doesn't need it. Speed on the boots. Oh, we can fully upgrade that, actually. Go for it. Need 30. So there we go. Now he's faster. That's cool. We got Baron. Actually, we can roll up some more stuff for Baron. Poor Mr. Baron is languishing in bad gear. community would definitely lose a lot if my RSL coverage suddenly stopped. Yeah, it's interesting, all right. Like, one of the I think one of the funny things at the moment is this big thing where, like, Raid are basically paying content creators to, like, focus on new Raid players, right? This player acquisition. So they've got, like, marketing. You've got the official content creator program, but then you also have the marketing program. So these are you can typically tell this content creator because they typically have promo codes for new players. Like, new players, play the game, install with our promo code, blah, blah, blah. And it's fine. But the sad thing is, like, no problem with that. That's fine. The sad thing, though, is that they just don't really care about their normal content creators. So they're paying some of these CCs, like, thousands a month to promote the game. And then, like, the actual content creators that are here for the longer term players are like, we'll do something for you guys. Don't worry, we're working on something for you guys. Like, there'll be something. Who knows, though? Have not seen anything yet. So, yeah, it just feels like you're being strung along. And it definitely feels like the thing where it's like, you don't really care about the existing player base. It's like all the new stuff for new players, right? Because that new players have lots of potential to spend money, whereas existing players are sort of set in their spending habits. It's just a bit sad. It's sad. So yeah, like, for example, I would feel that I do a lot for the RSL community and for promoting their game. So it just feels kind of weird that they would be paying people thousands a month, like full-time salaries, to promote the game. I'm like, kind of feel like I probably do more for the game, but whatever, man, whatever. Just silly. It's just bizarre. But anyway, let's see how we do with this team. I don't think this team is 100%, unfortunately. If I gave Baron a better relic, he could actually one-shot the wave. Or if Helm... I guess it comes down to Helm Smasher procs as well, but... But yeah, it definitely, to me, feels like a thing of, like, the long-term players, not really that important. It's like, okay, new players. For collecting new players, spend all the money. They're worth so much. Give them all the stuff. For the existing players, they're already playing the game. What do they need? Like, we just do the bare minimum so they don't quit. But, you know, we don't really need to do anything for the loyal players who have loved and supported our game for forever. That's what it feels like sometimes. Obviously, it's not true. Like, most of the new content is more so focused at endgame players and all of that. But still, it's still a bit weird. It's still a bit weird, man. But yeah, support your local home. Like, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like buying local with your stuff, you know. Support the local shops instead of supporting a chain supermarket. I'm not talking about, like, me here, but, like, take anyone, like, any of your smaller CCs, like, anyone that is, you know, they're just... my favorite type of content creator is, like, I'm just playing a game because I love a game, and I want to play a game with you guys. We're really struggling on this wave, by the way. It's like, I'm just playing a game because I love a game. I think that's the best sort of content creator. And, like, supporting those guys actually makes a pretty big difference, because I think... what we're seeing with Raid and what you will see with all different games in the future is you're going to have more paid content creators. Like, people are just paid to cover a game and promote the game. I think that's just going to be more and more common because, you know, it's really hard to make a living covering this stuff. So it'll just be more and more common. We are getting wrecked. So yeah, support your locals, you know. Support smaller content creators. Give them your support. It makes a big difference. And, like, if you do support smaller content creators, that it can mean they can cover games and do content without needing to be paid to do it, right? That's the thing. You know, it's like if Plarium's like, yo, we'll pay you to cover our game. It's like, okay, well, now I can cover the game I want to cover, and I can actually afford to to invest in this stuff, and I can afford to spend more time on it. So, you know, there's a reason. Yeah, Raglan does insane healing, man. She's got so much healing now. She's a great healer. She basically full heals the whole team. But yeah, we are struggling to kill. I feel like this is a particularly bad run. That we might as well actually just restart. Let me see that again. Like, we've not made any progress. You can also tell legit creators who love the game and new ones doing it for money. Yeah, and they're different as well. Like, you could have someone that is a paid channel that loves the game and is making brilliant content. You can also have, like, paid channels that are just very obviously paid channels and it's not good. So it totally depends, right? It totally depends. You can have both. You could have neither. You could have someone that's not being paid to play the game and also doesn't like the game and is making content. That could happen too, I suppose. Slightly awkward, but it could happen. Kill them, please. I genuinely don't know what's wrong with this team. I must have changed Baron's gear or something like that. We are really not doing well at getting any kills. You know what it is? It might actually be... I had an Arethi coronet on Michelangelo, and I took it off to give to somebody else. I don't remember who. I removed some relics, and maybe that's actually made the difference. Oh, shit. He's missing like 30% damage. That actually might be what it is. I had to remove a bunch of stuff from Mikey. If that's what it is, we're in trouble. Okay, there we go. We got through. And then... Oh yeah, I think we need to get lucky and land Enfeeble on him, which we didn't. But luckily he didn't do his really scary move. But yeah, and this is a problem as well, where we basically need to land Enfeeble on this guy to stop him just controlling us with True Fears, and we've not got it. That move is a problem, because it's an irresistible True Fear for 2 turns, so this can just ruin your run. Oh, we got him revived, which is nice. Well, he's got cooldown reduction, which is not good. So I think the run usually fails if basically Androck is a 70% chance or 65% chance, whatever it is, to land Enfeeble. And if he misses it, he's missed it twice because of Affinity. So that's a really big problem. Like a really big problem. At least we revived everyone. We are alive for now. Mikey, no. But yeah, Tetsuya just starts ripping through us. Use Quintus over Baron. I could. Quintus doesn't have any soul, though. I don't think he even has a 1-star, which is a problem. Oh, he swapped back form. Did I book the second form? Yeah, of course. Okay, there we go. We've killed one of them, but obviously it's this guy who's the main problem. Okay, hooray, he's dead. Fantastic. But yeah, damage relics on the 2 damage dealers would help quite a lot. It would help quite a bit. Is it worth booking the second form of Androck? Probably, it's not that, no, probably not. Like, it's not a high priority. You want to book his first form? Absolutely. I really don't. I'd only book Androck's second form if I had a surplus of books. And I think we target the boss here, actually, is important. Otherwise, we're going to just get counterattacked a lot. But yeah, our team should be pretty tanky. That being said, she just got owned pretty hard. Ooh. Took out Raglan. But Raglan's back. She might get taken out again. That's right. Oh my god, he's killed Raglan twice. Wow, this Zargala, he's just hard focusing the revivers. Holy crap. Zargala hard focusing the revivers. There's a decrease attack. That's good. That will help. Man, she's really hard focusing the revivers. No chill. Can I show the Raglan build? Yeah, I will at the end of it, yeah. I think I did at the start of the run. But yeah, so this is obviously... This has been a pretty bad run. Yeah. So a lot of it comes down to luck. But this team can obviously... I've done the 3-star with this team. Yeah, you just need a little bit of luck for the boss in terms of targeting. And Michelangelo Merciless procs, I guess. And yeah, you need some luck on the waves. But yeah, if you build Baron with enough ignore defense, he can just... Or you get lucky at the Helm Smasher, he can just one-shot the waves. So Baron is very helpful. You just get to a Sky Piercer and you can potentially one-shot a wave, which is great. And Michelangelo is actually quite helpful for kind of consistent damage, and the decreased attack is really good. Raglan is great now as your increased attack champ and revive, and yeah. Book first form or second form on Empress. His second form is better overall. His first form is very good for Faction Wars, though. New to the game. How good are blessings on nukers? Is it worth building a nuker as a 5-star blessing over a 2-star? Blessings are pretty damn strong. Yeah, you get a lot of stats. Like 4-star is a lot of crit damage and 5-star is a lot of accuracy. So depending on the nuker, it can be very helpful. With that being said, a 2-star really good nuker is probably better than a 5-star bad nuker. But yeah, so blessings are very important. Okay, so it was slow, but we got there. Ooh, 10 mythical things. Let's go. I think I have enough for a mythical craft. We'll save it up. It takes ages to get these things. Oh no, I've got 90. I'm 10 short. That's sad. I thought I had 90 already. So I almost have 1 Chimera. My teams have been not very good. Unfortunately, doing trials is pretty tough for me. Almost have a Chimera. Got a live arena, 2 clans, almost a Faction Wars, 2 Discovery. We're stockpiling for what is hopefully going to be a thing. Raglan is 1-star. She is 120k HP. She's got terrible defense because she doesn't have 3-star, basically. 260 speed. So yeah, just loads of HP, and that's about it, really. Crit damage gloves, not very helpful. 5 chaos dust to change it. Flat attack, 1 more go. I believe in HP percent. There it is. There it is. There's some more HP for her. Ring's not great. I wonder if we've got a better ring. That ring might be better. Oh, that ring's better. There we go. We've got a better ring. Happy days. Happy Raglan. Should actually give her some nice flat attack. And might as well give her attack percent. She heals more. Come on, give her 8% attack. Let's go. Need to farm this dungeon some. Yeah. Now she's 122k with 3k defense. Much better. Yeah. Respectable number. Oh, we should give her some flat attack here. There we go. Juice up your Raglans. But yeah, that's her. She's got a Journal of Necrotis, Temporal Chains, 1-star. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing too crazy, I think. Which form would I book first for Carnage? His base form. Carnage base form is very strong for Arena. What other faction do we have? Dwarves. Ooh, Dwarves with the new FJORAD. I don't farm stage 21 of Dwarves. Probably should try. Probably should try it. Yeah, it's probably worth booking both forms for him, though. Yeah. So the nice thing about this stage is they're all Galen packed. They're all getting frozen all the time, which is pretty cool. I don't remember what preset I set up or anything. But we got a lot of frozen enemies. Theodosia, I would book both of her forms. She's very, very good. Oh, he's wasted his thing. Well, he's giving everyone else cooldown reduction. It's not the worst. So this should be good. He should be able to freeze people even if they have blocked debuffs now, which is quite cool, actually. Yeah, so he's freezing them now even if they've blocked debuffs, which is actually great. Trunda's provoked for 3 turns. Unlucky, I guess. Don't die, Trunda. If you die, I've no reviver. Alright, Trunda not provoked anymore. Oh, but she's dead. No, Trunda's dead. Unfortunate. Theodosia better than Galathier? No, I wouldn't say so. I'd say Galathier is a bit better overall, for sure. But Theodosia is really good. And again, oh, he's going to be great here, actually, for freezing these guys. Whenever anyone places a debuff, he's going to freeze them. Do I track my Mercy? I generally don't bother, just because I'm lazy. You absolutely should track your Mercy. But no, I generally don't bother. Okay, this should be good. He's frozen and burned, so this should start triggering some Torment counterattacks, which will be quite helpful. There's one. The Torment counters here should be pretty useful. And now they're all frozen for 2 turns, so yeah, great. Good stuff. Have I tested the dwarf buffs? Yeah, we tested them in Arena earlier. Not great. Not great. But he's phenomenal for this. He's just spamming freezes on this wave. It's really good. Like, he's just... The turn meter pushback, the decreased speed, the 2 turns of freeze. Like, they just don't get a go. It's hilarious. He's so good for this. He was already really good for this. Rank the following book priority. First form, Embrus. First form, Garol. Second form, Androck. I'd say Embrus, Androck, Garol. I'd expect Garol base form to... I think Garol, just in general, will get a buff at some point. Garol's pretty bad for a mythical now, but I don't know. Ooh, full Sacred Order team. Fiorad was already like an S tier faction war champ, but yeah, he's stupidly good now. I think these guys are immune to... they're immune to turn meter increase, right? Or, I mean, skill cooldown increase. I think they become immune to it because of faction unity, dude. Don't know. Hopefully he doesn't ignore Unkillable. Oh, doesn't ignore Petrify, apparently. That's good for me. Yeah, Garol's like alright, but not amazing, unfortunately. Okay. Can we beat Marius with this team? A 435 speed Ashnar? Nice. Nice. I think, yeah, I don't think Garol's alternate form needs a rework, just a damage increase, I'd say. Her form 1, like, I don't even know what Garol's form 1 does. It's such an irrelevant form. Like, nobody uses this thing. Like, she's a HP champion. Does she get any benefit from attack? No. So, like, you have to build her with loads of attack and crit damage and crit rate for her alternate form, which doesn't benefit her whatsoever in her base form. Heals people when she's hit. Does ally protection, but you build her with super high crit damage for form 2, so that ally protection will basically kill her. Shield equal to her max HP, but you're building her for form 2. 3-turn unkillable is cool. I don't know, she just needs... Like, I just don't like mythicals where you can only build them for one form. I just don't like that. Like, I don't hate it. Like, it's sort of an interesting concept, but I also don't like it. I prefer if they have at least something where they can alternate. Yeah, the first 5 mythicals, all... Yeah, you're dead right. Yeah, the first few mythicals... Well, not... Our base worked. And even Siegfried works to a certain extent. But, yeah, like, Fralny... who are the other... Well, Mezamel worked in both, because they're the same. But yeah, like, Fralny definitely has a problem, and Garol definitely had the problem where they don't work well in both forms. Androck kind of has that problem as well. Very different builds. Aphidus... Totally different builds for both forms. They did give him at least attack to defense, I think, conversion for his alternate. Not really good enough, but at least it's something. Yeah, like a lot of the early mythicals, they don't really work in both forms, which is boring. I think you want the mythical to at least translate somewhat to both forms. It's fine, I think, if you focus a bit more on one of them, but they need to be good at, you know, they need to be usable in both forms pretty well. Yeah, I mean, Robert, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. They're like, why pay content creators if they're already making content for free? I think that's it exactly. That's it exactly. I mean, they're not wrong. So, yeah. They're a weird situation. But I think it also leaves you in a weird situation where it's like, I would want to cover other Plarium games, but like it makes no sense to ever cover another Plarium game, because it's like, if I refuse to cover it, they'll eventually just offer to pay me to cover it. So it's like, it's just weird. Which is a really unhealthy working relationship to have. Instead of being like, okay, we can work together and it's good for everyone, it's like, it makes like a sort of hostile relation. I don't know, it's just one of those things. Just a bit weird, man. Just a bit weird. The high crit damage ally protection helps her form 2. Well, that's true, yeah. I guess if you go unkillable, you take loads of damage from ally protection in form 1, she can swap to form 2 and get big damage boost from her passive. That's true for Garol. I think it just doesn't really work that well in practice. I don't know. You can't get your Garol to do damage? I mean, she should do really good damage in Form 2. I mean, like, she is a good damage dealer. I guess she won't have probably, like, the highest, like, screenshot damage, right? But all the ally attacks and she's spamming AoE hits, like, that stuff really does add up. Yeah, I think they could give Garol some extra HP based off of her attack. That would help. They can make her a HP nuker in Form 2. That would probably not work, though, because she'd lose too much damage, but I don't know. I've both of them are in like hybrid builds in that team. It's kind of a fun. So Sir Nick, he's 9-piece protection, but he is built with a lot of damage. And then Lazarius is in speed gear, but he's also built with a lot of damage for Lazarius. So they both do damage. It's sort of a funny team where you don't have a dedicated nuker, but kind of works. See if it works against this. I don't know. Who's my favorite champion? Probably Lazarius overall. He's quite fun champ. Lots of different ways you can build him. I wonder if we can kill him with an A3. Doesn't look like it! He survived the second hit. Barely, but he did survive. Ah, crap. He started reviving people. Well, we've revived people too. Keep pushing his turn meter back. There we go. This seems working alright, actually. That might be too strong. What blessing for Donatello? Probably cruelty. Yeah, this seems like it works fine. Yeah. I think Noelle plus Sir Nick are actually pretty good together. Like, she just becomes this freeze spamming machine. It's quite difficult to deal with her, actually. And yeah, Fabian with Noelle is really good. Yeah, you're running the same team, Will Hannes, but you're using an Empress instead of... Empress would arguably be even better, yeah, than Lazarius for the team. So, he might smack kind of hard here, and we're fine. Yeah, like, I really like the protection on Sir Nick. It just becomes really annoying. You just keep getting these protected, unkillable buffs. So unless they've got a way to ignore unkillable, I think it's quite cool, actually, this team. Yeah, I like it. Oh, can we fight the Theodosia? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's fight this horrible team first. Have I got a chance to test Calamitous? Not like recently, but I have tested him. Yeah, he's just really good. That hurts. Yeah, no, Calamitous is great. He's great. Bonk. Bonk. Frickin' Taris, man. Frickin' Taris. Oh, we got Wand of Submissioned. Oh, he didn't kill anybody. That's sad. Didn't even kill the Shuzen. Oh, don't hit her. Don't hit her. Hit somebody else. Yeah, like, kill her. There you go. See, that's useful. Think about killing the Taris now. Oh, good. He missed his thing because of fear. That's good. Bonk. Stop it, Taris. Stop. Why are you so OP? Oh my god. He's such a fucking stupid champion. I hate the Taris so much. I really feel like with Taris, I really feel like the whole his damage doesn't get reduced by destroying his HP. I feel like that's just a mistake. Like, I really feel like it's a mistake. I feel like he'd be balanced if you could hurt him and it lowered his damage. I don't know. He's just a stupid champ. Anyway. Do I think Plarium should have buffed or tweaked Sir Nicholas's kit? Yeah, I do. I think Sir Nick could have done with a buff. Like, I think he's good because of Noelle. But, like, he's not good inherently himself. I think they definitely could have given him a buff, for sure. Yeah. The question keeps getting asked in my Discord, will there be another way of... Will there be a way other than pulling shards or buying prisms for Leonardo? I think they're almost definitely going to do a guaranteed event for Leonardo. I think almost definitely. Well, we're going to beat this team. It just took forever, and I had to manual a bit. We will beat them. In 10 years. If this team had a Galathier, we would have died. The Shuzen is not so strong. Marishka in the lead and then a Galathier, we would have been dead. 5-minute classic arena fight. Yeah, I'm just testing, does this team actually win? This is not a speed farm team, obviously. We don't have a big damage dealer. Just seeing does it win? And apparently, it does. No HH meetings today? I do. It's in 15 minutes. That's a fast Aestrid. That's a very fast Aestrid. Holy shit. No, I guess she's not that fast. I guess it's just the... Oh, we're super dead. I guess it's just the Gizmak plus Sulfurion combo, actually. Never mind. Gizmak places burns to start the fight. Gives the team 20% turn meter. It was still a fast Aestrid, though. But yeah, I think Leo will either be a Hero's Path or Deck of Fate champion. I don't know which, but I think he'll be one of them. Yeah, I'm just curious to fight Theodosia. I like Theodosia. I think she's a really cool champ. Ooh, lots of unkillables. Theodosia frozen with her hands up. How did she get frozen, actually? Oh. Will there be another chance for Shredder? They might do like a prism pool for Shredder, but I'd say that's probably about it. Everybody unkillable. Don't hit him. Oh my god. Why would you hit the Marius? Yeah, this team is great fun. I'm definitely going to use this team. Again, the main problem is Wanda's submission just reflects the freezes, and that sucks. There's not really anything you can do about it, though. Yeah. That's a cool little team. But yeah, I think that they might do a Prism for Shredder, but they've done like a... Did they do a champion training for Shredder, or is it just the champion chase? We could have a champion training for... That would be worst case scenario, is no guaranteed Leo, just champion training. That would be yikes. And it could happen. But that would be real bad. Chase only. They could do win champ training for Leonardo, and that would be miserable. So please don't do that, Plarium. Please be cool. Yeah, we're definitely due 2x primals. My guess, someone was saying it in chat earlier, I think it's right. I think they'll do a 2x mythicals. End of October, maybe November. Maybe end of November. And then I think they'll do a 2x everything from primals for Christmas. Or maybe the other way around. How do we get on with the Fiorad testing? He's very disappointing. His AoE attack is dreadful. Like, really bad. And that just stops you from building him as a damage dealer, basically. His A1 is really solid for an A1. His A3 is good. But yeah, his A2 is dreadful. And then you just have the fundamental problem that everyone in Arena is wearing Wand of Submission. So a champion who relies on freeze just gets frozen half the time. So it's just a fundamental issue you just can't escape, I'm afraid. So yeah. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Fiorad needs another buff. Yep. Sure does. Sure does. Which is sad. Sad, but true. Oh, I'm on Nightmare. I was wondering why this was so expensive. Fiorad should be immune to freeze. That would help. Couldn't be reflected on him. That would definitely help, but... I don't know. I think adding a bunch of passives to champions to counter the Wand of Submission is just kind of stupid. Yeah, Leo... I mean, I'll be honest, it will be really annoying to fight Leo in Arena. Like, he's going to be a pain in the ass to fight against. But yeah, I really hope they do a guaranteed event for him. Really, really do. We'll just sell that from the other place. Okay, that's done. That's done. Daily's done. Weekly still need to do this one. Dungeon. Live Arena Chimera? Reroll that. Phantom Shogun? Okay, we could do that. That's fine. Phantom Shogun. Couple of runs of this. Get it done. Can you reflect a reflected freeze? No. Oh, she's killed herself. Okay. Marius been enfeebled. No biggie. Yeah, bombs should be pretty good against Leo. Yeah, for sure. Bombs would be strong. Why is she doing her A2 twice? That's not right. I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, cool. That's that done, right? Yep, great. Get some energy back. First City, Doom Tower, Live Arena. Live Arena's open in an hour. When is the next season? Oh, the season is in 3 hours. Ugh, Jesus, okay. I have to go back to doing so. I've got 9,000 medals saved. I guess we'll wait for... I guess we'll have to do the season. Any news on when the new bosses are coming? I would guess December. Probably. End of November or mid-December, most likely, for new content. Hey, good night, Cray Cray. I could do with upgrading some more area bonuses, but uh-oh. Yeah, Empress is always a scary champion. No, I've got plenty of area bonuses, but yeah, I think I'm saving up in case they add a way to get Chimera area bonuses. So we'll see. Hey, Grat, thank you for being a member for 41 months. That is insane. 41 months. It's over 3 years. A few months more than 3 years. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Only mythical other than Mikage is Commodus. Hey, that's a pretty good one, dude. That's pretty good. Three-star Volcanos? Oh, that's big. Yeah, congrats. I personally hate Volcanos, but hey, congrats for you. Volcanos is very strong, so that's a nice one for you. Yeah, you guys like my arena defense? Someone was asking in the chat. My arena defense is pretty cool. Pretty tasteful, I would say. Volcanos plus Nell is not a healthy combo. Yeah, I mean, obviously not. I mean, like, Volcanos and Nell are so obviously overpowered. But, like, I get so many comments being like, they're not overpowered at all. It's like, there's not even a point. It's not even a point in arguing about it. It's just like, bro. Like, I don't know how someone can think Nell is not overpowered now with Arachnelixir. Like, but, yeah. I just try to avoid arguing in terms of any balance discussions about the game. It just annoys me. So basically, it's just annoying. It's because, like, any point you ever make about balance in Raid, there's like a 25% chance, no matter how good your argument, no matter what your argument is, 25 to 30% of the time, you will just get the response, don't nerf my champion. And that's it. It's like, discussion's over. Discussion never went anywhere. There was never anything to discuss. That's just the response you're going to get. Don't nerf my champ. So I just gave up on talking about balance all that much. Just no point. Does Fabian still lock out even on a weak hit? He does because I gave him a relic. But I think that's it. He has a relic. When's my meeting? In 5 minutes. So I do need to go. Do we have any info on when the MTG takeover is finalized? I think it was months ago. I think it's well finalized. I think it was months and months ago. How did he not kill Lazarius? The heck? I mean, I'll take it, but how did we survive? Hard to nerf things people have spent money to get. Sure. I don't know. I think if someone has spent money to get a champion and then they're upset they get nerfed, I mean, just pay for a professional mourner or something, you know, someone to cry with you. Pay for a butler to wipe your tears away. Like, I don't know. Get fucked. That's the nub way. Get fucked. Surprisingly, it's an unpopular opinion with spenders, though. For some reason. I don't know. But yeah. Do I know how long they usually review RAID CC applications? Yeah, it can take months sometimes. Yeah, it's in a weird spot. It's in a weird spot. But I mean, genuinely, just like, it's probably better not to be in the official CC program, right? Just hang around for a bit, and the marketing team will pay you money. They'll just pay you to cover the game if you're attracting new players. So yeah. Did I ever find out about free optimizer? I think I mentioned it all right, but I haven't heard any update. Can't remember what they said they're gonna do. So I don't know what the situation is actually. They probably said, yeah, I don't remember. We talk about so much stuff. Like, the HH team is pretty big, and they talk about all sorts of things. So I don't remember everything. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I do have to go. That's everything for today. We did very few points. We're just sort of hanging out. But yeah, long story short, Fiorad is a disappointment. Big disappointment. Yeah, it's actually a massive disappointment. Like, bro, his base form is great. His alternate form sucks. And Wand of Submission is a huge problem for any champs that are relying on freeze to do damage. It's a big problem. You cannot consistently... Like, the problem is in Arena, when champions have a 40 to 50% chance to reflect, not just to avoid, but to reflect your freeze, if you need them to be frozen to do any damage at all, it just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Have a good one. How are we? Is IPR winning? We're losing to IPR. Shocker. Oh well. See you next time. Goodbye.